commentary partner. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Croatia against Denmark.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Can he finish? Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And the starting 11 for Croatia. Dejan Lovren plays alongside Duje Čadetar in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Marcelo Brozovic in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And the starting lineup for Denmark. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Simon Kjær plays with Andreas Christensen in central defence. Pierre-Emil Højbjerg plays alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of midfield. And Yusuf Poulsen is up front. An important interception. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Oh, big chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Attending to his defensive chores. And now passing it through. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Eriksen. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Brozovic. Teammates available. Kramaric. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Vlasic. Cross could be useful. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Slipshod passing. Modric. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And a good-looking ball. In with a chance. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Andreas Cornelius. Oh, could be. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Højbjerg. Kjær. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Eriksen. Running with the ball confidently. Are they going to forge ahead? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Bruno Petkovic. Well, they keep the ball moving. What a vital intervention. Applying vigorous pressure. Luka Modric. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Poulsen. This looks more than decent. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Oh, a vital interception. Kramaric. Cornelius has it. Kasper Dolberg. An effective challenge. Andreas Cornelius. Chance to finish. Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. And the whistle is... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Andrej Kramaric. And offside it had to be, crystal clear. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. The pass could do damage. Oh, that is a superb save. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective...
Will he finish? No way through. Poulsen. Wonderfully weighted pass. It should be. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Vlasic. And the cross into the middle. And a time for calm on the ball. Difficult to stop him. Jens Striger Larsen. And Højbjerg with it. And he got to it fairly easily. Overcooked that one. Højbjerg. Kasper Dolberg. Cornelius has it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Eriksson. Eriksson. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Chance here! Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
Good technique displayed. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, options are plenty. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Just 10 minutes to go. Kramaric. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kasper Dolberg. Well, visionary passing. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Now he must favour the cross. Luka Modric. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Can he take the chance? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Breaking at pace. He has time to play it over. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment. And this confrontation is underway. Might be a chance here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And the starting lineup for Denmark. Kasper Schmeichel is the keeper. Simon Kjær plays with Andreas Christensen in central defence. Pierre-Emil Højbjerg plays alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of midfield. And Yusuf Poulsen is up front. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And a good-looking ball. Oh, in with a chance! But can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Krychowiak. Here's Matty Cash. Well, Arkadiusz Milik can be a real handful for any opponent.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Robert Skoff. Dolberg has it. Eriksson. Paulsen. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Really good challenge. Paulsen. Determined defending. The high press was very much on. Christensen. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And how about that for a save? Szymon Żurkowski. Back to Piątek. Nicely timed tackle. Christensen. And teammates around him. Højbjerg. Can he put it away? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Christensen. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. He's foiled them on his own. Lewandowski. Read it well. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third.
Well, you can't really head them any better than that, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Eriksson. And in with a real chance. Oh, a moment of pure class! Unbridled joy for him and the supporters. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Eriksson. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Far from a good pass. Kasper Dolberg. It's with Piątek. Opportunity here. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop. Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Milik. And with that... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Oh, managing to beat him. Can he find the net? And blocked for now. Christensen. It's there for him. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. 3 goals without reply. Frankowski. It's with Piątek. Przemysław Frankowski. Return to Piątek. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And take it away. And he has options available. Lewandowski. And danger still. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Lewandowski. Jurovski. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Now can they create something? Well, no way through. Poulsen. Eriksson. On to Poulsen. He's lost it. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, a really well hit free kick, but no goal at the end of it.
Yeah, it's a great strike, but he just couldn't squeeze it inside the post. So unlucky.
Frankowski. Szymon Żurkowski. Successfully cut out. Højbjerg. Eriksson. Textbook defending inside the box. Eriksson. In position. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Cash. Piątek. Højbjerg. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, they might be onto something. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Poulsen. Well, that is how to play advantage. Speculative effort. And foiled by the post. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Bad pass. Kasper Dolberg. Poulsen. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And using his body to good effect. Can he take the chance? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Frankowski. Lewandowski now. Piątek. Przemysław Frankowski. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Piątek. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history. Conditions. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Poland, and they take on Ukraine.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Milik. Is this the moment? Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. It's a short one. And it's Krychowiak. Has eyes for goal! And no way through. Poor pass under no real pressure. Malinowski. And space to cross it. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Krychowiak. And he read it well. Szymon Żurkowski. Sebastian Szymanski. Very comfortable when in possession. Lewandowski. Well, tremendous block. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Roman Yaremchuk. Perfect tackle. Arkadiusz Milik. The ball with Sidorchuk. Who can he pick out? Great opportunity! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Difficult to stop him. And that'll be Poland's throw-in. Well, they no longer have the ball. Serhii Sidorchuk. Artem Dovbyk. Mudryk. Timchik. Stepanenko. Serhii Sidorchuk. Well, potential danger. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Serhii Sidorchuk. The cross is on. Oh, fancy footwork. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Might really be able to trouble them here. Wonderful chance. And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Żurkowski. And now Arkadiusz Milik. And he read it well defensively.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can they create something from here? Milik. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Straight offside, but only just. Now the pass not finding its target. Świderski. Lewandowski. Could be! And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. No space for them here. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. A chance then for the respective managers to address. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Brilliant save. Keen to take it short here. Well, a bad pass it was. Roman Yaremchuk. Excellent ball over the top. In position. Defensive excellence there. Lewandowski. Just the challenge that was required. Potential danger here. Can he put it in? Shot blocked, but still alive. What a vital intervention. Lewandowski. Piontek. Outrageously skillful. Timely intervention. Michailo Mudryk. Dovbyk. Unable to keep the ball that time. So a half an hour remaining. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Textbook defending inside the box. Cash. It's with Milik. Karol Świderski. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Stepanenko. Well, he's given us away. Karol Świderski. He's in here. It has to be, surely. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Karol Świderski. Lewandowski now. Committed challenge. How about the cross? It might end up being a genuine chance. 15 minutes left for play. Krychowiak. And giving the ball away. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. An example of how to press. Good bit of pressing. This could square the game. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Delivered into the area here. And a struggle to get it away properly. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Pressing high to win the ball. Well, he could run onto it here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Świderski. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, he almost headed it in. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Poland up against Norway.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. On the offensive. Here's how Norway will begin the game. Sander Berge plays alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Can he put them in front? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Cash. Karol Świderski. The cross is on. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Krychowiak. Lewandowski now. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Żurowski. Interception to snuff out the danger. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Beautifully disguised ball. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Erling Haaland. And intercepting it. Karol Świderski. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Żurowski. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Piontek. And now Milik. Can he get them in front? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Jürgen Strand Larsen. Read it well. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Well, couldn't keep it. Alexander Sørloth. Haaland. Arkadiusz Milik. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Plenty of support here. And he takes it on! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end.
Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Piontek. Well, he's just spooned it over the top. Berge. Haaland. Now, let's see what they can do here. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Now, sending it in. Not trying his luck with the header, but too much elevation. Żurkowski. It's with Milik. Cash. Good-looking sequence, but quick thinking defensively. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Jürgen Strand Larsen. Can he take advantage? Defensive excellence there. And played short. A good and fair challenge. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Magnificent defending. Cash. Good ball to switch the play. Now he must favour the cross. Can they forge ahead? And up for grabs off the keeper. Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. Well, he's given us away. Krychowiak. On to Haaland. This might be ideal for the counter. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Arkadiusz Milik. Karol Świderski. Read it superbly to take back possession. Alexander Sørloth. Who can he pick out? Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Chance to put them in front. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Piontek. Piontek. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. King. Giving it a try. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Krychowiak. And he takes it away. Berge.
Well, these fans are pushing their team on here. They sense a winner's coming.
Might really be able to trouble them here. And reading it absolutely superbly. Holland. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Lovely work to get past his man. Lewandowski. Just cutting off the supply. And now Arkadiusz Milik. Milik! Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow. What a big... and in with a real chance. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Far from a good pass. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? A fine reading of the situation. Martin Ødegaard. And so into the final 5 minutes. Piontek. Possession given away, unfortunately. And take it away. Being egged on by the crowd. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Berge. How can they nudge in front late on here? And the referee blows the whistle. Still all square at the end of 90 minutes. for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Poland versus Croatia.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And that will be a corner. And this is Brozovic, putting his body on the line. In position. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
And the starting 11 for Croatia. Duja plays alongside Dejan Lovren in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Marcelo Brozovic in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And he's through here. Oh, magnificent reaction. Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw-in then.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Good bit of pressing. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. They favoured a short one here. And nicely struck. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, you sense the goal's coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Piontek. Well, he could run onto it here. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Lewandowski. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Petkovic. Well, that's one for them to pursue. That is a tackle and a half. Arkadiusz Milik. Piontek. Lewandowski. Piontek. Just cutting off the supply. And crossed in there. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Krychowiak. Arkadiusz Milik deserves credit for winning the ball back. Can they create something from here? Well, that's a super ball over the top. And that is defending of the highest order. Well, they might be onto something. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Lewandowski. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And they need to get tighter here. And this is Brozovic. Can he put them in front? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Krychowiak. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, the supporters think it's on. Nice and easy for the keeper. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Bruno Petkovic. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Lewandowski. Oh, great vision. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And the whistle is... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And coolly done in the end. Żurkowski. And that pass could be troublesome. Lewandowski! Just what you would expect from one of the best finishers in the world. Now the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And he's beaten him here. And still an opportunity. Oh, right in the nick of time. Szymon Żurkowski. Lewandowski now. Żurkowski. He has time to... Can he finish? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Żurkowski. Extremely sloppy in possession. Andrej Kramaric, in with a chance. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Oh, great piece of individual skill. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Cash. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. And good pressure high up the pitch. And the keeper did more than enough. Quite the catalogue of great saves, and that the latest one. Kramaric, not a good pass. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, in with a chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
And the corner's been given. Taken short. So a throw in here. Good pressure high up the pitch. Showing a real will to win the ball. 15 minutes left for play. And a decent delivery. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. And it's gone behind for the corner. Jared Atsar, able to get a body in the way. The corner kicks keep on coming. And a short corner, let's see. Vlasic. And a long way out here. And intercepts again. Żurkowski. Piątek. Never really close to the goal. And it will be a goal kick. Well, that'll be a free kick. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Vlasic. A move of promise on the flank. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. Frankowski. It's with Piątek. Lewandowski. And now having a go. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. And fed forwards. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
Lewandowski. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going... And this confrontation is underway. And the starting lineup for Denmark. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Andreas Christensen starts alongside Simon Kjær in central defence. Christian Eriksen starts alongside Pierre-Emile Højbjerg in central midfield. And it's an interesting-looking attacking constellation with three forward. Will he finish? Keeper getting the touch. Danger averted for now. Superbly read and executed. Andrej Kramaric. Højbjerg. Dolberg has it. Damsgaard. Well, now in a dangerous position. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well read to ease the pressure. Oh, could be. And another one! Two quick goals. Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Strong play here. Martin Braithwaite. Well, great read there to intercept. Can he get one back? Oh, he saved it well. Damsgaard. Well, you've got to savour such moments. And a tidy challenge. Mislav Orsic. And teammates to play it to. Can't miss, surely. Oh, my goodness. He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Eriksson. Spot on with that tackle. So a corner here. Martin Braithwaite. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Well, they're going for the short one. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Martin Braithwaite. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. And showing fine vision. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. Martin Braithwaite. Well, he's given us away. Kramaric. Kasper Dolberg. Well, the attack looks promising. And space to cross it. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Eriksson. Will he find the net? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Kramaric. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. Opportunity here. It's still alive. Threat over for now, it seems. Really good interception. Andreas Cornelius. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Keeper did his job to begin with. And with that... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Bruno Petkovic. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Damsgaard could play it in. Just the challenge that was required. Well, they know they need to stop him. Brozovic. And blocked for now. Well, they fancy a short one. A fine block. And the last touch off the defender. So a corner coming up. And played in. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Martin Braithwaite. And that pass could be troublesome. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Fractionally offside. Regained possession. Kramaric. And there's the feed into the box. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Well, how about this? 4-3. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And the pressure is on. Can he clear it away? Poor pass under no real pressure. Brozovic. And Denmark come away with it. Andreas Cornelius. Eriksson. And Christensen has it. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Into the final 20 minutes. And plenty of room in the wide area. A fine reading of the situation. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Could be. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Superbly read and executed. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And unable to keep the ball. An incisive pass. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And great work to confuse the defender. Easy save. Mislav Orsic. And he's made headway. Takes the shot. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. An alert intervention. Oh, the threat is there. Good effort here. Oh, really hit with venom and off the woodwork.
Well, that's a great shot. He just hit it with such power. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that, you know.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. And there it is, the final whistle.
To play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the starting lineup for Denmark. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Andreas Christensen starts alongside Simon Kjær in central defence. Pierre-Emil Højbjerg plays alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of midfield. And real chance! There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Arkadiusz Milik. Karol Świderski. Great pressure to win the ball back. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Højbjerg. Mikael Damsgaard. Robert Skoff. And Højbjerg with it. Eriksen. Oh, surely! And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Lewandowski. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Frankowski. And fed forwards. Lewandowski. It's a perfect challenge. Andreas Cornelius. Christensen. Options in the middle. And they could get one back here. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Świderski. And slipped through beautifully. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Højbjerg. Højbjerg. Eriksson. Excellent defending. But he could run onto it here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Arkadiusz Milik. Chance to do damage. But nothing comes of it. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, it's certainly been an open game, with chances for both teams. But they must start winning some of those individual battles, particularly in the wide areas, if they're going to get anything out of this.
Højbjerg. Kasper Dolberg. Throw in here for Poland. Well, let's see about the cross. Putting them under the cosh. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Eriksson. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Really tidy looking attack. Continued by Eriksson. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Lewandowski. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Eriksson. This could square the game. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And there it is. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Good effort here! Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Żurkowski. In with a chance. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Could cross it in here. Eriksson. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, Stuart, a first-half performance that Christian Eriksen will certainly be proud of.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Well, tremendous block.
Well, there it is. The away side haven't had as much of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good. And they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Yes, really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Kasper Dolberg. Christensen. That's a useful cross. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Must be! Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Szymon Żurkowski. Here's Matty Cash. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Matty Cash. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Still alive. Oh, great block. Piontek. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Kasper Dolberg. Robert Skoff. Oh, lovely ball. And it could be Lewandowski. Can they keep it out? And a time for calm on the ball.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Ribière. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Matty Cash. Now Krychowiak. Cash. Lewandowski. Excellent defending. Andreas Cornelius. And a good-looking ball. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Przemysław Frankowski. He's given us away. Well, nearing full time, and here's the question, are they going to come up just that little bit short? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a fairly even match, but at key moments they've just been second best. They could have defended better for the goals, and they've missed opportunities at the other end. It'll be a disappointing result if it stays this way.
And now, Arkadiusz Milik. And a chance to whip it in here. Krychowiak. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And so into the final 5 minutes. Kasper Dolberg. Eriksson. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Can he take the chance? Defensive excellence there. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent the last chance to grab an equaliser. Textbook defending inside the box. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Ukraine up against Poland.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Artem Dovbyk. Could cross it in here. Well, he's given us away. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
Milik! Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. Timchik. He's going forward well here. And reading it absolutely superbly. Frankowski. Piontek. Przemysław Frankowski. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And he's in. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Taken short. Serhii Sidorchuk. Can he find the net? Terrific block. Now, how about the short corner? Mudryk. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Żurkowski. Lewandowski. On to Piontek. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Stepanenko. Mudryk. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Alexander Timchik. Mudryk. Dovbyk. Top-class defending. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Arkadiusz Milik. Well, a good tackle. Just the clearance that was called for. Przemysław Frankowski. Krychowiak. Milik. Brilliantly blocked. Well, no luck keeping possession. Krychowiak. This is Robert Lewandowski. Applying vigorous pressure. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And teammates to play it to. Lewandowski. Jurovski. Now with Piontek. And a goal to level this contest. All even. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Lewandowski. Przemysław Frankowski. Szymon Żurkowski. So the whistle then. We're up the half. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Arkadiusz Milik. Piontek. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could cross it in here. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And short it is.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Dovbik. A very timely interception. Well, it was a rampant display by Arkadiusz Milik in the first 45. What did you make of his contribution?
Well, it was a vital goal, and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now.
And not cleared away properly. Well, they can keep possession now. Szymon Żurkowski. It's with Milik. Oh, good-looking run. It has to be. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Szymon Żurkowski. And into the last 30 minutes now. Can they get in behind them? It's got to be! Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
It's a short one.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Oh, that's a fine save. Short corner favoured. And will it be the leveller? And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Keen to take it short here. Timchik. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Arkadiusz Milik. It's there for him. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, the short corner routine. Krychowiak. Well, closed down straight away. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Plenty of support here. Milik. A glorious chance. Lewandowski. Just what you would expect from one of the best finishers in the world. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Alexander Zinchenko. Mikhailo Mudryk. Stepanenko. Can he finish? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. He's enjoying space. Cross could be useful. Oh, tremendous goal! Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. So the current scoreline, 4-2. It did look on for them, but not to be. Lewandowski. Milik. Must score. He scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
Short corner it is. And it's Krychowiak. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, no stopping him. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And he read it well. Can't miss, surely. Oh, tremendous block. Taken short. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Short corner favoured. Tobi has a go. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Norway versus Poland.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Can he make it count? Could be. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. And back underway. 1-0 it is. He takes aim. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And the short option preferred. Oh, he's given us away. Świderski. Alexander Sørloth. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Piontek. Really good interception. Skipping away. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? It's there for him. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And over the touchline for what will be a Norway throw.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
And he's in. And given away. And now the visionary Lewandowski, just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. I must say this looks promising. And a decent delivery. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Joshua King. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. There's a slide rule pass. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Alexander Sørloth being egged on by the crowd. They've given it away. Now can they make something happen? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous.
Oh, Stewart, an opportunity! The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Opportunity! A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Teammates available. Martin Ødegaard. And the ball's gone. King. On to Haaland. Haaland! Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Żurkowski. It's with Milik. Lewandowski. Krychowiak. Szymon Żurkowski. Can he find the net? Superb block. Joshua King. And over the touchline for what will be a Poland throw. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the... So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Piontek. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now potential danger. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. They take it short. And it's Krychowiak. On to Lewandowski. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then.
You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Might be able to set up the chance. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And in with a real chance. And off the post. And pushed onto the woodwork. Piontek. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Martin Ødegaard. Jørgen Strand Larsen. "30 minutes left for play. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And now Arkadiusz Milik. Oh, blocked it! Not the pass he had in mind.
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Yes, a tremendously invigorating contest, no doubt. Easy on the eye. Unable to get a body in the way.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Just the tackle that was needed. Piontek. Joshua King. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Chance to take the lead. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Really vital interception here. Holland. Now Krychowiak. He's showing good defensive judgment. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, surely. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Karol Świderski. Inside he goes. Lewandowski.
Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Krychowiak. Must be. And they've reduced the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. Well, how about this? 4-3. Clean challenge. We're racing away here. Milik! And the keeper got there. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Splendid defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, that's an interesting pass. It's looking promising, but a good piece of tidying up. King. On to Haaland, making sure it didn't get past him. And there it is, a penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. And this could really make certain. In it goes, coolly converted. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces. On tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Croatia versus Poland.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the starting 11 for Croatia. Dejan Lovren plays alongside Dujic in central defence. Marcelo Brozovic plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Arkadiusz Milik. And a long way out here. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Andrej Kramaric. And clears the danger. And he takes it away. Arkadiusz Milik. And he's broken free. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. 2-0 now, and back underway. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Świderski. Giving the ball away. Good movement. A fine reading of the situation. Petkovic. And Sosa here. Bruno Petkovic. Offside, close one.
Well, there you have it. The away team have had so much of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. He's played it short here. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Modric. And does well to keep it in play. And Poland come away with it. Arkadiusz Milik. Far from a good pass. In position. Oh, magnificent reaction. Arkadiusz Milik. In behind for him to chase. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kramaric. Well, the supporters think it's on. Could play it in. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Kramaric. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear! That moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Piontek. Lewandowski. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Can he take advantage? Bruno Petkovic. Poor attempt at a pass, really. How can he take them on and beat them? Krychowiak. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Cash. Now Krychowiak. Might really be able to trouble them here. Jurovski. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. And attempting the through ball. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Favouring the short one. And that'll be Poland's throw-in. Corner coming up. They favoured a short one here. And it's Krychowiak. And given away by Poland. Andrzej Kramaric. And Sosa here. And a decent delivery. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, threat averted. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Great opportunity. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And that's a corner. And short it is. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And into the last 20 minutes. This looks threatening. Dangerous looking attack. Could pull one back here. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on! Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Brozovic. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, they can bring it out now. 10 minutes left for play. And slipped through beautifully. Can't miss, surely. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger.
Well, that save has just about kept them in this. But they need to create chances of their own, and quickly, if they're to get a result here.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Przemysław Frankowski. Szymon Żurkowski. Milik. Couldn't keep the ball. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. But they dealt with the threat posed. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Kramaric. The timing was perfect. It had to be. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home...